High school notices. We are going to do hooded eyes today. We've had a couple of requests, which I think is a really good one to do. You know, as we get older, this little bit of skin here, highlighted on me very clearly, becomes heavier. And a couple of little tricks, makeup-y tricks, are good for just helping with that, really. I had a wonderful lesson this week with the fantastic Mary Greenwell. My God, I was excited. Anyway, here are a little few tips, couple from Mary and one actually from Charlotte Tilbury along the way. Look at me name dropping, but you know, they are good tips. So anyway, first things first, it's 4 tips in general. First thing, if you do have a bit of a hooded eye, like me, avoid eyeliner. Now that's shock horror. It's going to make the eye just appear smaller. I was quite shocked with this, but Mary, you know, and I agree with her, and I can see that it really, you know, a sort of a tight waterline eyeliner is not going to do you any favours after a certain age. Now, there are ways around that. You can do, I found that I just don't use it at all anymore. You can use a little brush or, you know, your fingers if you want, or just a little applicator that comes sometimes in an eye quad, just to do a little bit of a line on the bottom, but with shadow. I'm going to just do it really quickly. Oh, and I'm doing it into the camera, so that's really unattractive, but just to give you the idea. Now, I think it's just a smudgy, less harsh eye makeup that I think is definitely helpful for a hooded eye. Secondly, when you put your eyeshadow on, don't be afraid of putting it on above the crease, because the hooded eye, that's the bit that you see basically. So again, I'm actually today using a Tom Ford, Tom Ford cream colour for eyes. And I'm just putting it on that crease there, and I'm doing it quite quickly. I'd probably take a little tiny bit more time with that. That's 2. A third, that's 3 actually, including the no eyeliner rule. And then 4th and finally, lovely little trick. Whatever, if you've got a highlighter or anything, a little bit of sparkle is fine, just something lighter, a little dot there in the inner corner will just sort of make the eyes look a little bit more awake, and again bigger, which is what you want to achieve to avoid the sort of heavy hooded eye look. I hope that's worked, and been helpful, and yes, do pop any other questions that you'd like me to go into down below. Have a lovely day, everyone, and see you again soon.